Welcome in, everyone, to another week. We're almost to week 10. We're almost to double digits. Week 9 game day. This should be a lot of fun. Excuse me. Pardon me. Let's get right into it. We're going to go straight over to the DK jungle to start off. Coach Yui and Coach Pizza is going to be the first game of the week. The Bowser Jr. Rookie's taking on the Bowser Monster. It's going to be a real fun one. Let's get right into it. Let's set the lineups. I believe lineups are updated for both teams, and I don't have to worry about at least too much. So let me do this. There we go. That's good enough. All right. So let's get this team situated here. All right, Koopa. Fire Bro. Red Magic Koopa, and then Blue Shy Guy. Then we go to the Bowser Monsters. I can't talk today. Yellow Shy Guy. Both the Piantas, I believe. Yeah. Red and yellow. Here we go. Then Magic Koopa. That's not Magic Koopa. I wish I was Magic Koopa. Alright, let's set these lineups real quick. Red Magic Koopa, Fire Bro, Green Dry Bones. There we go. He's 8, because Wiggler's here. You're here. Okay. And then Yellow Shy Guy. Yellow Pianta, Bowser. Sure I get it right. Yep, that's good. All right, let's set the lineups. It's this. Pianta, Taylor McWee, so that's that. Pianta, I believe, is at third base, so that means Shy Guy's at first, so there, that's all good. Then we go over to God, this team is just so unfair. This team is just so unfair. Alright. And then outfield's the same. Okay, let's get right into it. Here we go. Let's do it. Welcome into week 9 of the SBA, and we start off with a Bowser battle with the Bowser Jr. Rookies taking on the Bowser Monsters. So this is going to be a very interesting matchup. Bowser Monsters not having one of the best seasons, but the Bowser Jr. Rookies on the back end after losing in their last game. So definitely something to look out for going forward. Still one of the best teams in the league for good reason, but this team can be dangerous. For the Bowser Jr. rookies, they're trying to get back in the win column, and for the Bowser Monsters, they're just trying to make the playoffs. I mean, right now, not looking good for this team, as Red Magic Koopa has a good hit there. So right now, already 2-on, no outs. And here comes Fire Bro. One of the most dangerous hitters on this team for good reason. Just a ball of fire. What a good hit from Fire Bro, but that will be foul. Can Fire Bro get anything to go here? Another good hit, but that's going to be another foul. Just pushing it to right of the foul post. And that's a strikeout for Magic Koopa. Rare strikeout there. We haven't seen one of those in a while. Good hit from Green Dry Bones. But what a great grab by Josh Miura. Double play to Taylor McWee, and the Bowser Monsters are up. And here comes Yellow Shy Guy, Yellow Pianta, and Bowser. It's a good 1-2-3 punch. And if you're going against this Bowser Jr. Rookies team, you just have to do everything in your power to just to get as many points on the boards as possible. And that's a rare fumble from Fire Bro. That will get Yellow Shy Guy on base. Of course, Yellow Pianta was in the MVP conversation early on in the season. Has trailed off since because of the record, but still a very versatile, very good power hitter. He's turned more into a contact hitter as of recent, and he's been good at it. And here comes Bowser. Bowser probably in the conversation for the best game in SBA history with a game earlier this season, as we see a not so good hit from Bowser. That's going to be a double play. Yellow Pianta will go to second. A rare bad at bat for Bowser. You don't usually see that, but now it's up to Josh Miara to get something to go. And then Red Pianta's right after him. Can something happen here? No, another miss by Fire Bro. What is going on with the Bowser Jr. rookies? That is 2 errors from Fire Bro in a row. And Red Pianta has a great chance here to get points on the board for this Bowser Monster team, and they will! Yellow Pianta's going home! Bowser Monsters take a 1-0 lead! What could have been easily 3 outs has turned into 1 run scored. So can Taylor McWee, can he continue the rally? 2 outs already for this team, and that will go right to Fire Bro. This time he'll catch it. After 2 errors, he sort of learns his lesson. A bad inning for the rookies, and that's saying something when a bad inning for them is just a 1-run score. And I mean, who else but the MVP could even the score right back at him? An absolute moonshot to left field. This game's back to being tied. What a play by the MVP favorite. Red Critter hasn't been good as of recent. I mean, he had a few RBIs last week, but overall, he just hasn't had a good middle of the season. But that's a great bounce back for Red Critter and the Bowser Jr. rookies. So now here comes Blue Shy. Wiggler does get on base, and that will be a double play. Red Critter easily the best player in the SBA when he's at his best. Just offensively and defensively, just an outstanding player. So definitely, I mean, unless something changes in the record, definitely going to be an interesting MVP conversation, because you have to think of also Baby Daisy. You have to think of all the teams that are up there, like the Mario Fireballs, how they have MVP candidates. So definitely going to be interesting to see if any of them sort of try and creep up on Red Critter for that MVP spot. So obviously the award show will be on the after week 14, right before the playoffs. So that's going to be really interesting. Talking about the playoffs, looking at the standings right now, obviously the Bowser Monsters 3-5, but with a run differential of -7, they need to rattle off a few wins in a row to even make the playoffs. The Bowser Jr. rookies, they're sort of easily in a bye week spot right now, but they definitely need to come back. Definitely, they've been doing good so far, but they're down to 5-3 with the Waluigi Spitballs and Daisy Flowers and Mario Fireball. So it's a 4-way race for those 2 bye week spots. But run differential is definitely going to play in the Bowser Jr. Rookie's favor. So they have that leverage to get that bye spot. But it's going to be really interesting. Good hit from Paratroopa, gets on base. Of course, talking about the Bowser Jr. rookies, this is one of the best outfields in the SBA. I mean, the chemistry is just off the charts with these 3. So definitely something to look out for. But when you have a defensive player like Wiggler, that helps as well. Wiggler just so tall. Just a very versatile third baseman. He's been one of the best third basemen out there, along with Funky Kong in the SBA for good reason. We could see a good hit from Magikoopa, and that will not be the case. So the Bowser Jr. rookies will go back up to bat. Tied 1-1 after 2 innings, so Bowser Monsters have to get out of this inning, prevent disaster, because they are back to the top of the order. Trying to get a good hit there for Red Magikoopa, but nothing can go there. And already Magikoopa getting a little tired, getting a little gas, something to look out for, especially with Fireball up. That's the last thing you want. Now you gotta be careful. Already 2 strikes there. Fireball in a danger of getting struck out yet again. No, nothing there for the defender, so Fireball will get on first base. And here comes Green Dry Bones. Out of the 2 Dry Bones that the rookies have, he's been the lesser, but that's not saying a lot because Blue Dry Bones has had a phenomenal season. What a hit though! That could contribute to it. Is that going to be pushed foul? It will be. Barely, my goodness. The commentator curse almost hit the Bowser Monsters yet again. And a good hit there. And Paratroopa will get there. Fun fact I learned today is that both of them are Paratroopas, so there's no Paracoopas out there. I don't have to worry about name pronunciations and stuff like that. I just gotta worry about, you know, calling them the right character. And trying to get there is Bowser. What a grab! The speed and acceleration from Bowser to get there, he sort of sped up to get to that ball from Red Critter. And just like that, the Bowser Monsters will be back up. Of course, the playoffs are fastly approaching. We have our award show. Like I said before, that will be after week 14. You have obviously the MVP that we talked about. And, talk about MVP. What an MVP play by Red Critter. But also we have Defensive Player of the Year. You know, Coach of the Year. There's a bunch of awards as well. So there's a good amount of things that are going to happen. Award show should be packed. So a lot of fun, a lot of awards to give out. So definitely going to be really interesting. Yeah, I was saying that Yellow Pianta gets on base. And trying to get a good hit. Here is Bowser. Line drive, but that'll be foul. Can Bowser get anything to go here? Good hit in the gap, and that will probably send Yellow Pianta to the third. It will. Red Magikoopa starting to get tired. That's the last thing you want if you're the Bowser Jr. rookies, because you really don't have adequate pitching behind Red Magikoopa, as we saw with Bowser Jr.'s disaster class last week. So definitely looking for him to stay in the game as much as possible. Trying to get the double play to go off before he gets home, and he will. If he could have got there in time, that would have sent a run home. But just like that, we are still tied 1-1 at the top of the fourth. Here comes Wiggler. Trying to get a good hit there. What a hit by Wiggler! A moonshot, but that's going to be foul. Wiggler trying to get something to go here. And nothing there. Red Pianta will easily get him out. And here comes Blue Shy Guy. Can he get anything to go? And Josh Miara just grabs it right out of the air. Josh Miara is still a great defensive player for this Bowser Monsters team. Definitely not the reason they're, 3-5? I mean, a little bit of a win streak, and they could be a sneaky team in the wild card. But that's neither here or there. I mean, Obviously, the team that you don't have to worry about is the Yoshi Eggs coming back in. When it comes to differential and record, it's not looking too good for the Bowser Jr. rookies. What a play, though! By Josh Miara, continues to be an outstanding player. And here comes Red Pianta, which means they need to rebuild year. That's exactly what they all say whenever they suck. Another strike there from Red Pianta. Maybe Red Magic Koopa getting a little bit of a second wind here. And Red Pianta gets on base, it seems like, if he can get there. Definitely one of the slower characters, so. And there we go. What a double play! Just like that, the Bowser Monsters down to the last out in the bottom of the fourth. A little bit of a resurgence here coming from Red Magic Koopa. Just goes right to Red Critter. That'll be a quick out. Like I said before, we have a bunch of fantastic games coming up. Speaking of rebuilding years, we have the Daisy Flowers against the Yoshi Eggs. So we'll see how the new debut of King Boo 2.0 is going to go. Then after that, we have the Diddy Monkeys and Mario Fireballs. And then the game of the week, the Waluigi Spitballs come to DK Jungle to face the DK Wilds. And what I think is going to be a fantastic game. Good hit from Bowser Jr. We'll get him on base, though. Here comes Red Magic Koopa. Can he get anything to go? Does get in the gap, so there's 2 runners on, no outs. And trying to get a good hit. It's Fire Bro! Deep to center field, and that ball is gone! It was inevitable, but you just didn't know when it was gonna come. What a hit! What a home run from Fire Bro to take the lead. Three runs in favor of the rookies. 4-1 the score. They have to make a pitching change. Now there's no chemistry in the outfield, a constant issue that you've seen all year long. So that's something you're going to have to watch out for the rest of this game. What a hit by Fire Bro. You knew it was going to come, but you just didn't know when. And another good hit from Red Critter. Oh, baby, this is turning into a slaughter. Way too quick. Just like that, it's a 5-run lead for the rookies. Definitely when you're looking at this Bowser Jr. rookie team, the 2 best players on it by far is Fire Bro and Red Critter. I mean, if you're the Bowser Monsters, one of the things that you really have to worry about is the fact that besides Magic Koopa, you really don't have adequate pitching. Like, Bowser's forced to come into this game just because they don't have another pitcher, and that ruins your outfield every single time, ruins the chemistry. So, definitely something for Coach Yui to look at as we've reached the trade/waiver deadline coming up soon, and that's a moonshot, but looks like they're going to get to it. Blue Drybone's trying to get in on the fun as well. Definitely an underrated character on this team, but the Bowser Jr. rookies, a quick 5-run inning. You knew it was going to come, but just didn't know when. And just like that, the Bowser Monsters are on the back foot. And good hit there. We'll just go right to Red Critter. The real question is everyone asking where this loss puts the Yoshi Eggs back in the playoff contention. Like I talked about before, the run differential is definitely something that hurts the Yoshi Eggs. That unless they go on a miraculous win streak, I don't see them making the playoffs. That's just me, though. I mean, what I'm really interested in is this bye week race. This race to get the top 2 seeds and get that bye, so you don't have to go into wild card weekend. right now it's the rookies, the spitballs, the flowers, and the fireballs. So a win here for the rookies could do them a lot of good things. So definitely something to look out for, because I mean, if you can get a good win streak and just secure that bye spot, you can avoid possibly just getting caught off guard in the wildcard game. Again, we talk about a team that's in game of the week. The DK Wilds could be a dangerous team in the playoffs, especially if they're in the wild card, trying to do the buddy throw at home. Gets one run to go home. Can Yellow Shy Guy get there in time? No, he can't. Will he get thrown out? No, it will be safe. Does get a run home for the Monsters. Tried to get 2 runs, but Yellow Shy Guy couldn't get there in time. So good hit from Yellow Pianta. So now it's back to a 4-run game. There comes in Bowser Jr. The last time Bowser Jr. came in last week, it didn't end up going too well. And that's exactly what happens here. Can Bowser Jr. get absolutely destroyed? But that's going to be a quick buddy jump. Bails him out. But that will send Yellow Shy Guy home. So it's back to a 3-run lead. Bowser almost hitting a home run there. Just too much of a fly ball. And the buddy jump was able to get there in time. Like I said, you're going to have to do a lot to beat this outfield just because of how good it is. And here comes Josh Miara. 2 outs now. You got to be really careful. Like I said before, Bowser Jr. is definitely the biggest question mark on the team. Especially him being a captain. Him being your second best pitcher. So, and a good hit just right to Fireball, and then that will change sides. Yeah, the thing is, like I said before, for this Bowser Monster team, because just the way their lineup is set up, they just, oh! Bounced off his head! That was supposed to be an out! And Koopa's going, no, I thought Koopa was going 3, but he's gonna go 2. I think it's just the fact that Magic Koopa doesn't have good chemistry with the paratroopers in the outfield. So, once you make that pitching change, once the CPU makes that pitching change, stuff like this is gonna happen! How about that from Bowser Jr.? That's a 2-run home run. And the 2 runs that the Bowser Monsters got, they immediately get that back. It's back to 5 runs. And good throw there. We'll get him out. Yeah, definitely some adjustment. Some roster adjustments are going to be needed for the Bowser Monsters going forward. Just, oh, another rare. We're seeing a lot of errors with this game so far. And trying to get a good hit there. Green Dry Bones! Goodbye! How about Green Dry Bones showing out? And just like that, it's a 7-run game. Can Red Critter get another home run, add to his resume? I mean, I don't know the stats for certain after a few weeks, but he's been dominant in every facet. I mean, he's been, besides robberies, because he's not in the outfield, he's been a fantastic player. Another strike there. And we'll get into the gap, and Wiggler will get on first base. I mean, if you're the Bowser Monsters, you kind of need to play perfect baseball to have any chance going into the rest of this game. You need a lot of runs, and you don't have a lot of time to do it. 7 runs in 2 innings. Can the Bowser Monsters tie up this game? Bowser Monsters staring down the barrel of a 3-6 start to the SBA season, about halfway. Would not be great And like we said before, the Waluigi Spitballs have been one of the most electric teams in the SBA. The Waluigi Spitballs were the only team to, force heroics for the rookies for them to even win that game. So those are the two best teams in the SBA in my own personal opinion. So seeing them on game day here, nighttime DK jungle, we haven't seen that in a while. But looks like there's no misstep for the Bowser Jr. rookies. They may have lost last week, but this team is still electric. They can hang with the best of them, and it shows. They're showing their talent out today. This might turn into a home run derby if we're not careful. And Blue Dry Bones will get on base. So top of the 7th. You need to get out of this inning as fast as possible if you are the Bowser Monsters to have a chance. You need the rally of all rallies. I mean, it's almost impossible, so this game's all but over. Get Bowser Jr., get anything to go. And we'll get in the gap, so that will send Blue Dry Bones home. And oh my goodness, the slaughter is just continuing against the Bowser Monsters. This has to be illegal. Trying to get a good hit over the middle. It does. Koopa doesn't go home, though. He wants to stay on third base. Because I think he wants Fireball to hit the first Grand Slam in SBA history. Can we see it here? Oh, we could! And that's deep to right field, but that's going to be caught. Oh, my goodness. We were that close to the first Grand Slam in SBA history, but that will just send another run home as he tagged up. Oh, I got hyped for a second, but that's been the only hype in this game. Trying to create history here. And for Bowser Monsters, all the wrong reasons. And a good hit there, deep to center field. Can he get there in time? Looks like Magic Koopa can. And Bowser Jr. will go home. That is a 10-run blowout. They have to throw someone else in there. I mean, honestly, just thinking about it logically, I wouldn't hate Taylor McQueen or Josh Miara being your pitcher going forward. I mean, we saw it with Vanilla Me for a few weeks. We saw it with Rex Meavers for a few weeks. I mean, there's potential there for a Me to be an adequate pitcher. So for Coach Yui, definitely this is going to be interesting to see too, because, I mean, what else can you do? Because obviously you have good pitching. It's just that you need something else to go your way. Maybe Magic Koopa in the infield. Trying to just think of different combinations, but nothing there. Bowser can't get to it, and that's going to send another run home. We are getting close to the most amount of runs allowed in a game in SBA history. But we will not get there. Luckily, they get out of the inning. I mean, if you give up 11 runs in a row to the Bowser Monsters, I would consider retirement personally, but I think they're going to be fine. I don't think they have any issues to really worry about. Tried to get the foul ball as an out, but and a good hit there. We'll drop. Get him on base at least. So Green Paratroopa on, so definitely just another tough game for the Bowser Monsters, who in week 1 were in the game of the week against the DK Wilds and had an adequate game. You know, they beat the DK Wilds 9-3, and they were actually pretty decent. I thought the Bowser Monsters were gonna, at least be competitive, for lack of a better word, just down the stretch for the season, but nothing there. Good grab by Red Critter. That'll be 2 outs. Red Critter just trying to end the misery of the Bowser Monsters before anything else happens. And then all they need is one more out. Start up the buses for the Bowser Jr. rookies. Get those buses nice and warm. 9-6. My apologies. Someone corrected me. But yes, it was 9-6. I thought I said 9-6. I could be wrong. It was still a good game. I think week 1 of the SBA was so much better than the rest. Like we talk about, doing a top 10 plays. One thing that people don't talk about is just the fact that for at least that. Like half of our top 10 plays happened in week 1. There were so many plays that happened in week 1. I was honestly astonished. They do get 1 run back to make it not as embarrassing. Still a 10-point blowout, but better than 11, as I would say. And that will be it. And just like that, that is the ball game. Nothing but utter domination. They cover the spread of 5.5 runs, almost by double. Insane stuff here. The Bowser Jr. rookies look like they're finally back. Just took face in the Bowser Monsters of all teams. And 2 MVPs. I mean, I have no problem with both of these guys getting MVP. They've been dominant all season long. We'll look at them in a second, but the Bowser Monsters didn't have the worst game, but it's just the pitching and the outfield chemistry continues to be a problem for Coach Hugh. He definitely has to mix it up a little bit, because you've seen the same thing. The definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and over, and that is exactly what is happening with the Bowser Monsters. Looking at the Bowser Jr. rookies, though, I mean, Red Critter and Firebro both just have fantastic days. I mean, Wiggler had a surprisingly good day too. Obviously, Bowser Jr. had that home run. Around just a great performance. The Bowser Jr. rookies back in the win column, back to hopefully, the top team in the SBA. We've seen them have some upsets that have been really questionable, but we'll see going forward if they can secure that number 1 seed. Rough outing. You hate to see it. Let's get right into our next matchup. All right, let's pull up the lineups. Obviously, next game is going to be going over to Yoshi Park. Is going to be the Daisy Flowers and the Yoshi Eggs. Mushbrain in his rebuilding year, hoping for a loss so he can secure that number 1 pick. I guess. I don't know exactly. See, in 10 minutes after the second game crash. I hate you so much. You know what? Screw you. I'm going to just do it now, because I know it's going to happen. All right. Let's just reset it. Okay. I don't know. Okay, I think I find out why it's a problem. I don't care if I'm resetting it every time. If it means we could just remind me later. If we just get into the game immediately and I don't have to redo the entire lineup. It's annoying. It's the only way of doing it. I did that literally just in spite of Mushbrain. Just so everyone knows. I want to just make that very, very clear. All right. But yeah, if you guys didn't hear the announcement, if you guys aren't in the Discord, for anyone who isn't, I got my first broadcasting gig. It's gonna be really fun. If you guys want the link for that, let me know. I don't know if we're gonna stream it. It's just like a joke celebrity game. So it's like a celebrity basketball game. So I mean, hey, if anyone wants to watch it, definitely reach out to me. I won't post it in the server, but if anyone wants to, check it out, that'd be cool. I have a lot of games going forward, so game days are going to be kind of mix and mash depending on what happens, but I still want to do the SBA. The SBA has been honestly one of the most fun things I've ever done, so that's obviously going forward going to be something that we continue to do. But where's Meavers? There he is. But yeah, should be a lot of fun stuff. Yellow Yoshi. Pink Yoshi. Yes. And I think I don't think they have. Oh, because they have Baby Peach. Who did I put in? Boomerang Bro, Purple Toad, Luigi, Rex Meavers, Baby Yoshi. Oh, I'm stupid. It's this. I'm an idiot. Disregard me. Do they have a? They don't have a Yoshi, do they? Or not a Yoshi, whatever you call it. Trey Mears. We'll throw him in for Blue Milky. Blue Pianta. Birdo. Green Shy Guy. Keeping Green Shy Guy over whatever his face is. CJ Myrons was a bold decision by Mushbrain with that trade. King Boo. King Boo back at pitcher, baby, like he never left. Oh, baby, you love to see it. All right, let's set these lamps first before I do anything else. Okay, you there. King Boo, Birdo, Yoshi, Blue Pianta, Blue Noki, Trey Mears. Alright, and then Daisy Flowers, Luigi, Toad, Boomerang Bro, Petey Piranha, some Meavers, Yellow Yoshi, Baby Daisy, Pink Yoshi. Okay. Alright, so the lineups. Luigi, you're at first. You, Rex Meavers is here, and I think, yeah. Daisy's been fantastic at shortstop, so I do not blame you putting him there. Catcher is Purple Toad, and then I believe, I could be wrong, left field Pink Yoshi. Alright, that's good. That's good for that. Go up here to your Yoshi eggs. Oh boy, here we go. The King Boo Masterclass again. I know I don't even know what to like expect at this point because it's just gonna be bad. It's just gonna be bad. I already can tell it's not gonna be good. I'm right? Yeah. Okay. My sodi. There we go. Sorry if you heard. You probably just heard a massive gulp. All right. We're good. Lineups are set. Let's get right into it. Week 9 of the SBA rolls on, and we're here at Yoshi Park as the Daisy Flowers visit to try and get another win after a statement win last week. Can they continue it? And for the Yoshi Eggs, King Boo back at pitcher after a little bit of a vacation there. So definitely something interesting to see going forward. Can King Boo bounce back? There we go. And a good hit from Purple Toad will get him on base. Yeah, interesting thing here. Sort of a last second change there. Sort of Blue Pianta at third base, and they're going to put Green Shy Guy at that sort of catcher role. And with that, Luigi's going home. We're getting a quick score for the Daisy Flowers. Good hitting. So here comes Petey Piranha. This could be huge. And a good hit there to center field. Hit the play jump, get there in time. Depends if it has the distance. No, they don't do the bunny jump. They expected it to hit off the wall, but that's a 3-run home run for Petey Piranha. What just happened? They just watched it go, chemistry and all. Just like that's a 4-run game. Already a rough start for King Boo, my goodness. And just like that, Rex Meavers is getting on base. King Boo is having the worst inning I've ever seen from a pitcher. Welcome in to the Yoshi Eggs are officially the New York Mets of, oh wow, no chemistry between Birdo and Peach. That's interesting. So no double out there, but this is a Yoshi Eggs moment. This is definitely they are the New York Mets of the SBA, and I love it. I'm loving every single moment of this. It's gonna turn comedic if there's another home run by like a Yoshi or something like that. I was gonna say. Oh, and it goes off Blue Pianta! Oh my goodness. What is happening to King Boo? Get him off the field. Save whatever dignity he has left. They throw in Princess Peach finally. Oh my goodness, don't tell me there's gonna be another home run from Daisy. Please, do not start this way. And it's a good hit. Oh, and it's caught fair, but Yellow Yoshi didn't go home. Yellow Yoshi didn't go home, so that's an out. Maybe they can finally get out of this inning. It's gotten so bad, Luigi's back up to bat. He was the first one. And just like that, they finally get out of the inning. Oh my goodness, what in the world did I just watch? What a first inning for the Yoshi Eggs. Maybe King Boo can make it up for it on the offensive side. He is in the second hole. So really interesting to see what can happen here. Good grab from Petey Piranha. In all seriousness, Petey Piranha has been excellent in the infield alongside Daisy. And maybe we can see a good hit here from King Boo. We haven't seen a home run from King Boo yet this season. And we won't see it here. Another great grab. Petey Piranha, like I said before, him and Daisy have been a reinvigorated infield. Originally, it was Daisy at pitcher and Petey Piranha at catcher. And now they've moved over to the infield, and it's been a great marriage. Just a great 1-2 pack, 1-2 just punch of a pack. What a grab by Luigi! Oh my God! Even Luigi wants to get involved. Disgusting! Just like that, the Yoshi Eggs are back on defense. Oh boy, this is gonna get worse and worse. I can already tell. And oh, it goes in the pipe! Will it be a double? No! Purple Toad got greedy! First time we ever see it go in the pipe, and it just doesn't work out. Purple Toad thought he had time, but I guess not. What is this game right now? Weird things happen when we go to Yoshi Park, let me tell you. But what about that moonshot? That's gonna be foul, barely. It goes on the other side of the stick. Trying to get a good hit here. Birdo can't get to it, so that'll be a base hit. We're off to a roaring start with this game, let me tell you. Little sugar, spice, and everything nice. A lot of stuff that you can see with this game. I can't get over that 3-run home run. And a good hit there. Can Blue Yoshi get there in time? It'll be off the wall. So they'll prevent disaster. This game, I don't usually break as a commentator. I haven't broken a few years from ever starting my self-teaching. Like, sort of my self-teaching of everything going. But how about Rex Meavers down the right field, and that's gone? Are you kidding me? The pitcher for the Daisy Flowers! 3-run home run. It's 7-0 in the top of the second. Oh my God! And they get the out there, but what a game that we are watching right now. Here comes Baby Peach. And Baby Peach, I mean, add on to the beating that has been this game, they finally get out of the inning. And Mushbrain, I would look away if I'm you. Maybe you can get a rally to go. I mean, you still have plenty of baseball to play. I'm just stun-locked. I'm stunned with how quick this game has gone out of hand for the Yoshi Eggs. And a good bat there, but that will go to Petey Piranha. And that will be fair. Blue Pianta will get on base. And I can't wait to get that DM from Mushbrain saying that he's going to drop King Boo after this week. It's gonna happen. I just don't know when. Good hit from Blue Noki though. Oh, Hoop Beyond getting bold, trying to go 3. I think someone needs to do a wellness check on Mushbrain. What a grab by Daisy! Talking about Daisy, ever since she's been put at shortstop, she's been putting herself in the name of Defensive Player of the Year. I mean, she's had a fantastic season, offensively and defensively. Really, one of the reasons that Daisy Flowers are so good. Obviously, if you're talking about offense, it relies on PD Piranha also just being that offensive juggernaut, but there's a quick out there for Pink Yoshi. I mean, just talk about anything at this point. This is turning into the bathroom break game if you're watching the stream live. If you aren't watching the stream live, you don't get to see moments like this! There is no words to discussing this. I mean, a great home run hit by Daisy, but Trey Mears getting hit by the train has sort of been an indicator for how the season has gone. Probably the perfect innuendo. So, just crazy stuff. The coach for the Yoshi Eggs is already asking when the offseason is. That's how bad it has gotten here at Yoshi Park. If it wasn't for the Diddy Monkeys, I don't think we would ever see a nighttime game at Yoshi Park ever again. I was gonna say, the off season for the Yoshi Eggs is coming really soon. They're probably mathematically eliminated within a week or two if they keep losing games. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, mathematically they're still in it. They can still win games, but I mean, oh god, it's just getting worse. That's another run for the Daisy Flowers. And another good hit by Rex Meaver sends another run home. Now it's panic time. Now they have to throw Yoshi in just because nothing's working. King Boo and Princess Peach has been horrific today. I mean, looking at the standings, if this score was to hold, Yoshi Eggs would go to 2-7. So, it goes back to that trade. One thing that I want to talk about with that trade, I mean, talking about the actual game is sort of out of the hand right now. I mean, there's no reason to commentate. Like, it's just that trade. You trade away Green Critter, who's just, if you just know the Critter DNA for the SBA, the Critters are always good in this game, and you traded him for Blue Pianta. And then you also trade away CJ Myrons over Green Shy Guy. So the way the voting system works, for those who don't know, is there's a 3-vote system. Me and KJ decide between each other, and if we can't decide, it goes to a coach poll. And for us, we said, KJ was a fan of it, thinking it was a fair trade. I said no. And it went to the coach poll. The coaches pushed it through. And just like that, I mean, the Yoshi Eggs, it's all about wasted potential. You can still make a trade or two. The deadline isn't until after week 10. So you can still make moves, but this game, the King Boo is singing, for lack of a better word. 2 runs go home though, so hey, at least they didn't get shut out. Can we get a round of applause for the Yoshi Eggs? No shutout tonight. Mush brain. Good hit there, but that will be caught for an out. And how about that? So 3 runs in an inning. Chipping away at this lead. Maybe we can get something else to go. Only 1 out so far, so if they're, okay. Well, now they're just swinging. Rex Meavers, though, has been fantastic for this team. I will say, Rex Meavers, for Coach Flame, has been outstanding. Offensively, I wasn't expecting a home run from him, especially a 3-run home run, but defensively on the pitch, I mean, he's been fantastic too. So maybe Yoshi's your new pitcher. Maybe Birdo's your new pitcher. I mean, you gotta try different things, and I just don't know if King Boo's the answer. I think King Boo just needs to retire. A little bit of an old guy living off his prime back in 1990. I mean, there's really nothing you can say about King Boo that's positive at this point. Maybe an SBA retirement is in the plans. Who knows at this point? And a good hit there! How about that? And will that be off the wall? It will. Trying to get out of this inning, and they just can't do it. This infield's doing everything they can. Trey Mears is just standing still. How about that? Talk about a double agent. Trey Mears just didn't go after the ball. Oh, it's just getting worse and worse for the Yoshi. Oh my goodness. Comeback immediately shut down. It's back up to a 9-run game, and now you have the power hitters up for the Daisy Flowers. This could get ugly, folks. We could see the most runs scored in SBA history. I would have to double check because I don't really know too much about it. Good grab from Blue Noki, though. Just double checking 13, I believe 18 on Game of the Week was the highest we've ever seen. I would have to double check. I mean, just utter complete domination. So the goal to hit is 18, and they're already almost there. They could have the most runs scored by a team in SBA history if they keep up this momentum. Probably good a lot. This could get ugly. This could get super ugly if this gets any worse, and it's just getting worse. You need 5 runs to tie the record. You need 6 runs to own the record. And Flame is looking for history here, but Blue Yoshi gets there. Every single inning, they've been at least 3 runs. This has been an embarrassing output for the Yoshi Eggs. This could be an insane comeback if anything happens, but you need Rex Meavers off. You need a bunch of stuff to go your way. And that is not a good start for that. And hit over the middle. How about that grab from Petey Piranha? And hit over the middle again. Just immediately grabbed. They luckily get out of the inning. But the Daisy Flowers, now we're Daisy Flowers fans, ladies and gentlemen, because 6 runs would mean they scored the most runs in a game in SBA history. It would overtake the Bowser Jr. rookies in an 18-4 blowout against the Mario Fireballs on Game of the Week to make it happen. And good hit there, but that'll be a quick out. That'll be a double play. Now the Yoshi Eggs come to play, but it's way too late. I mean, 10 runs is impossible at this point, but they can get Daisy out, that'd be huge, and they will! And a good grab there. I mean, with how bad this team has looked, I will say, there is a lot of cool stuff happening with the draft. I'm not talking about the draft rules until about a week before the actual draft happens. Basically, every season there's a redraft, for those who don't know. every season there is a redraft for the SBA. And to be honest, I mean, the higher your win total is, the less players you get to keep. So for the Yoshi Eggs, I mean, at minimum, they'll have like a good at least pick in the early on in the rounds that they do get. It just depends on who they keep on this team, because I think this entire team is a smorgasbord of just mismatched talent. And that's another home run! How about Luigi hitting back-to-back home runs in back-to-back games? Insane stuff coming from Luigi. After last week, I mean, Luigi basically turned the tide of that game of the week last week because of how well he was in that game. Probably the reason they beat the Bowser Jr. rookies in the first place. So, another hit there. Just another... The train is just not helping out this team whatsoever. So they don't get the out at second, but they do get the out at first. Surprised Birdo and Peach don't have chemistry, though. Very, very interesting. Good hit there, and that will send Purple Toad home. And oh, that will send Petey Piranha 2. That will send Petey Piranha the 3! No, he goes back! Oh, I was hoping for the Petey Piranha triple. This is their 4th pitcher in now. They've gone through almost half their lineup when it comes to pitching. And good hit there. Will go off the wall. No, that'll be out. And if you're the Daisy Flowers, you're loving this result just because you know how good this team is. This team is easily a playoff team and easily could be a top seed in the entirety of the SBA. I mean, it's entirely possible. I mean, just a great overall team. The talent is just fantastic all around the field. Flames done a really good job of rebounding after that week 1 loss to the Bowser Jr. rookies. If you remember, it was a similar story where it started out early on like 10-0 and it just got way worse. And the Bowser Jr. rookies held on to that lead. So, I wasn't expecting it. Oh my goodness, good hit by King Boo, but that won't go anywhere. Maybe King Boo can get a home run. How about that? Can the Blaze Jump get there in time? It will, but that will be grabbed. King Boo is not a bad batter. I think he's just not a good pitcher. He's not bad to have as one of your power hitters, but it's just not... You can't rely on him being a pitcher. Him or Peach. I mean, both of them have been horrendous today. We see a good hit there from Birdo, and that will go right to out. Can the Daisy Flowers get out of this inning? Not any more score? They can. Team morale at an all-time high for the Daisy Flowers, and for the Yoshi Eggs, it's just the complete opposite. I mean, just an absolute bludgeoning here at the hands of the Daisy Flowers. Good grab there. Doesn't look like they're going to hit the record. So for the rookies, they can sleep soundly knowing that that record isn't going to be touched of the most runs in a game in the SBA history. So, I mean, if you're Pizza, that's the one thing you got to hold on to, especially after that last week. I mean, you get a win this week, but I don't think you want to lose one of your most valued records here. And that'll be another out. Down to the last out for the Daisy Flowers. Maybe they can get a rally going, get that record. You need 3. Just a tie. And they do get on base. And Pink Yoshi is going home. How about that? They're going to get it! Add salt to the wound. What a play by Pink Yoshi. And a good hit from Purple Toad could give them the record. At least tie with the Bowser Jr. rookies. And oh my goodness, it could actually happen. Deep to center field. But the bite jump will actually work. And just like that, the dreams of getting the most runs in the game in SBA history are shut down. Yoshi Eggs avoiding the most absolute embarrassment of a punishment. Still an embarrassing game nonetheless, but preventing history to be written. not in the way they want. This would be the greatest comeback I think I would have ever seen in any game. If somehow the Yoshi Eggs were able to do it. I don't see it happening, but the rally of all rallies could happen. And good hit there. What a grab by Daisy! Oh my goodness! Daisy has just been phenomenal all season long. The moment she got put at shortstop, she's been fantastic. Oh my goodness. And just like that, they end their misery. A 16-3 bludgeoning. And this game got out of hand quickly. Oh, I thought almost got scared there that we weren't going to be able to finish the game, but I think the game couldn't compute that the fact that there were 16 runs scored in an actual Mario Super Sluggers game. So thought we would have to reset there. Luckily, we didn't have to. But there we go. PD Piranha is your MVP. No doubt about it. We'll look at them in a second, but Yoshi Eggs. You know what? Let's not talk about the Yoshi Eggs. Let's talk about the Daisy Flowers. I mean, just overall fantastic performance. Luigi having a very underrated performance. He's been coming into his own late into the season, so definitely a guy to look at going forward. But PD Piranha obviously good. Rex Meaver's getting the home run, and then Daisy just been all over the field, offensively and defensively. She's been outstanding. So with that being said, I mean, talk about taking season. I mean, they're doing a great job at it. But when it comes to the Daisy Flowers, this could be a statement win because this helps with run differential. One thing that you got to point out is that they have a negative run differential, but this will immediately throw them into the conversation of the top seed and maybe battling Bowser Jr. rookies for that number 1 seed. So definitely interesting to look out for, but for the Yoshi Eggs, Lord have mercy on their soul. Oh, blue square almost came in clutch. Blue square almost came in clutch. Oh my god, that was close. I would have counted that as a reset too. Oh baby, that would have been funny. All right, let's reset. I'm fine with resetting. It's whatever. And then get into the next game. This is going to be a lot of fun. Next game is the Diddy Monkeys and the Mario Fireballs. This one I was debating having this as game of the week, but we just were at Mario Stadium, so no point at it. We haven't been to DK Jungle in a little bit because both of those teams haven't been that good, so wanted to give the opportunity of that. But with that being said, this is Coach Jackie Moon and Coach Florida Man, so definitely going to be an interesting one here. Mushbrain being the one that brought Jackie Moon really in here. Jackie Moon being a fan of Florida Man, or Jackie Moon being a fan of Mushbrain. I mean, I'd rather be a fan of Florida Man than Mushbrain right now with how his team's been performing, but we will see how that goes. We'll get right into it. Let me set up the lineups real quick. And not that. It actually was close to the teams, though. That would have been funny. Yeah. I live vicarious. Moon is not even in the server anymore. Moon is not even. If you're talking about Jackie Moon, yes, the actual Moon guy. He unfortunately did leave. Oh, what am I doing? This is. I'm looking at the wrong list. Whoops. All right. Vanilla Me. King K. Rool, Funky Kong, Brown Critter, Shy Guy, Boo, Monty Mole. I'm missing one Toad. Up to the Mario Fireballs. Yeah, I assume that's who we were talking about. Oh my god, I think I have a zit on my face. Oh, that's gonna annoy me. That's gonna annoy me tonight. Jet Meej, CJ Myrons, a Red Noki, Baby Mario, a new edition from not last week, but 2 weeks ago. Blooper. Let's get Hammer Bro in here. Green Critter. Hey, look at that, Hey, look at that, Mushbrain. You get to watch Green Critter play some baseball. How about that? Okay, Mario, Green Critter, Hammer Bro, Renoki, maybe Mario, Yellow Toad. Let's see, yeah, senior marriage is 6. Then they have first base, second base, Hammer Bro, Green Critter. Good. Up to the Diddy Monkeys. Did he play for us at some point? No, but you traded him. Don't try and hide from it now. Don't try and hide from it now. All right? Don't do that stuff. Embrace the locale. If you're gonna be a rebuilding team, you have to embrace the locale. I'm sorry. Like it has to happen. Also, let Jackie know if he can actually post a lineup. I know I'm going off Moon's lineup right now, and if he wants to do that for the season, that's fine. But can you if he can repeat it so that way he can edit it in case he makes moves? I don't think he's gonna make moves, but on the off chance he does, that would actually help me out a lot. Believe it's this? No. Believe it's that. Yes. Okay. Let's go to Yo, someone contact my boy Florida Man. His team is in action. Week 9 of the SBA rolls on, and we're here at Mario Stadium, where the Diddy Monkeys have been on a little bit of a streak. But now they run into the buzzsaw that is the Mario Fireballs. Can they get anything to go? It relies on Blooper having a fantastic day against these hitters. For the Diddy Monkeys have been fantastic, especially the ones in the middle of the lineup. So something to look at going forward. But here we go. Start off with a base hit for Red Toad. But here comes Diddy Kong, the captain. Can he get anything to go? And good hit over the middle. Oh, Hammer Bro gets that for the double play. And here comes Funky Kong. Can Funky Kong get anything to go? You can tell that Funky Kong's looking for that power hit. So can he get anything to go here? And good hit there. Oh, but Green Critter will grab it. So a quick 3 outs here for the Mario Fireballs, and they will be back up on offense. On offense for the first time today. And it's up to Chet Meej. Can he get anything to go here? Chet Meej over the middle. What a moonshot! Can the Bishop get there in time? It looks like it can, and it will. Red Shy Guy continues to be a fantastic outfielder for the Diddy Monkeys. I mean, he's been all over the field. He's one of the best center fielders. He's putting his name in the conversation for Defensive Player of the Year. So, definitely something to look out for. But here comes Mario. Oh, he's good to see a good hit there for Mario! To his left field! Can the Bishop get there in time again? And yes, it will! Two quick home run chances snagged by the Diddy Monkeys. By Monty Mole and Red Shy Guy. What plays? But here comes Red Critter. Can we see a good hit here? Another hit! Will that be foul? That's close to the pole. And that will be barely foul for Green Critter. We could see another good hit here. This one has gone all the way! No! What? I was for sure that was a home run! But at the last second, the Bishop got there in time! Grabbed it as it was out of his reach! What a play by Monty Mole! Oh my goodness! And here comes the power part of the Diddy Monkeys lineup. A lot of early home runs, but a lot of good defense. That is an insane play. My goodness. Oh my goodness, what a moonshot! Can they get there in time? And it appears they can. What a shot from King K. Rool, though. And here comes Brown Critter. Can he get anything to go here? And another strike there. Not a good first at bat for Brown Critter. Can he get something to go here? Going for the power. Another one, but that's going to be foul. And that will be off the wall for Brown Critter. That will get him on base. Insane defense being played by both of these teams. I mean, what a double play to get him out of the inning, too! Spectacular defense being played early on in this game. Both of these teams really wanting a win. Both teams really vying for a win because both these teams are really looking for a playoff spot, but both of these teams are also looking to get that second bye as well. So something to look at going forward for both of these teams. Definitely going to be on playoff watch if they can get into those byes and get that number 1 or number 2 seed. But the Fireballs, that run differential has really been hurting them, so they have to solely rely on record. So that's something to look out for as well. But here comes CJ Myrons. Bottom of the second. Can we get anything to go here? And good hit. We'll just go right to Brown Critter. 2 scoreless innings to start it out. What would the old head say? They're like, oh, this is how baseball is supposed to be played. And they're sleeping on the couch. But here comes Monty Mo. Could see a good hit there, but no, Green Critter will grab it. Here comes Red Shy Guy. And a surprisingly good addition to this team. Really underrated as well. And that is off the wall, but that'll be foul. We see a good hit here. Good hit from Red Shy Guy, and that'll be out. And here comes Boo. Originally the pitcher for the Diddy Monkeys, but got put on the outfield. It's been decent, but not great. So hopefully looking for something good in the batting category. Good hit there. We'll get Boo on base, though. Here comes Red Toad. Back to the top of the order. Can he get anything to go? Trying to get something good here. Toad trying to be great, and that's... Oh, foul. That's barely on the other side of the foul pole. So Toad will just try and get on base here, and he will. And here comes Diddy Kong. I didn't know he was almost bald under there. I never seen him without the hat. I think he just always wears it. He's got that buzz cut going. And just a quick out, and that'll change sides. I've never seen an animation of him like flipping up the hat. So that's interesting. Seeing him without the hat is so uncanny though, because you always see Diddy Kong, you just think of the hat. But bottom of the third here, 0-0 game. Both these pitchers doing really well. Oh, Diddy Kong could not get it. So I'll get Blooper on base. We've seen Yellow Toad have good games before. Can he have another one here? And a good hit into left field. That'll get him on base. Here comes Baby Mario. A recent addition for the Mario Fireballs. We could see a good hit here. Will that drop? No, it will not. So that's the first out of the inning. Here comes Chet Meach. Could we see a good hit from Chet Meach here? And that will get in the gap. That will make it bases loaded. And we know the person who loves to come up right now, he loves hitting home runs. Especially recently. Can he hit another one here? And good hit there. We'll just get in the gap. But, oh, Red Shy Guy will get there in time. Spectacular defense being played from both sides. But here comes Critter. This is the ultimate test for the Diddy Monkeys. Can they prevent him from developing any offense for the Mario Fireballs? And good grab there. What a grab by Brown Critter! Absolutely ate that nuke of a ball. And just like that, the Diddy Monkeys are up with the 3 best hitters of their lineup. Here comes Funky Kong. Can Funky Kong get anything to go? Trying to get something good here. Funky Kong not liking those pitches, but he's going to have to like one soon. And he may like that one. That's to right field. Can the buddy jump get there in time? Chet Meej has to hurry, and that ball is caught. There was doubt whether Chet Meej could get there in time, but with the chemistry, they got the buddy jump off. Good work from Baby Mario to prevent disaster. Just like that, we have no score. Top of the 4th, but here comes a power hitter. Talk about absolute mass. I mean, just the girth of this man, King K. Rool. He loves hitting home runs, but he'll just get a base hit there. Brown Critter shutting down Green Critter on defense. Can he do good on offense? That's deep to center field. Can the buddy jump get there in time? And it will. My goodness, there have been so many robberies in this game. This has been a defensive masterclass from both of these teams early on. Here comes Vanilla Me. Can he develop any offense here? Ooh, we see a little bit of a power up there, but this is going to be a ball. Trying to get a good hit here. No. Another ball. But we're really trying to paint the corners with Vanilla Me. That's another strike, so 2-2. And that's a good hit there. That'll be grabbed by Hammer Bro, and that'll be a quick out. Bottom of the 4th. We are halfway through this game, and there's been no score. Can Hammer Bro get anything to go here? He wants it. He understands that points are going to be hard to come by this game. So he wants to get on the board for... Oh my goodness, what a hit, but that's going to be a pop fly. Hopefully they catch it, and they will. Mario Fireballs thought they could get something to go there. But both these pitchers, for the most part, having fantastic days. I mean, they've been bailed out by buddy jumps both sides. So here comes CJ Myrons. The man, the myth, the legend. Can he get anything to go for the Mario Fireballs? Acquired via trade. Could he make some magic happen here? And that will be in the gap. Will Red Noki go to 3? Yes, she will. For the first time today, there's a person on third base. It's out the blooper to bring Red Noki home and give the Mario Fireballs the lead. Can Blooper get anything to go here? Good hit there, but that will be caught. But Red Noki will try and go home. It will be a close play, and she will get home. What a play by Red Noki. Went for it originally, saw that it was going to get caught, went back to third base, tagged up, went home, got the close play to go. What a play by Red Noki. Just like that, we have our first score of the game. 1-0 Fireballs. That's how they've been winning most of their games, so I don't blame them at all. Can Baby Mario get anything to go here? Another score here would be huge. This has been a defensive-oriented game, so 2 runs would be huge. My goodness, good hit there. That will send CJ Myrons possibly home, and it will! What a hit by Baby Mario. A pleasant surprise for the Mario Fireballs this season. After being acquired via free agency in Week 8. little bit of a log jam. The Diddy Monkeys need to get out of it right now. We see them finally get out of it. What was that? Did anyone just see what I just saw? I've never seen King K roll that fast in my entire life. What did I just witness? Oh my goodness. Talk about supersonic speed. I mean, my goodness. I'm more in shock than anything. Well, I don't know what that was. But here comes King Boo. Red Shy Guy on first. They would love to get some offense back on the board. And they cannot get the out at second. It's 2 outs now, but you do have a runner on second base. And can we see a good hit here from Toad? A home run hit here from Toad would even up the score. And just a good hit there. Good base hit. That'll send Red Shy Guy to third. And can Diddy Kong get anything to go for his team? Try and even up the score here, or at least get a run home. You could see a good hit here. And that's deep to right field, but Chet Meej will be there to grab it. Tried the power hit, but it was just not low enough to drop. So Chet Meej will grab that. Mario Fireball is going into the bottom of the 5th with a 2-0 lead. These close, slow games is the reason Florida Man's 5-3 in the first place. Can he develop even more offense for this team? And Brown Critter. Easy grab there for him. Here comes Green Critter. The trade acquisition in week 8. Can he get anything to go here? Good hit there. We'll get him on base. And oh, the game is lagging a little bit. And I think it's trying to generate that home run. Oh my goodness. Oh, it was barely missed. That's a home run. Game almost crashed on us, and the bunny jump got there barely by an inch. Just like that's a 4-0 lead for the Fireballs, and it's getting out of hand for the Diddy Monkeys. Can Red Noki get anything to go here? Here, the Diddy Monkeys are just trying to get out of this inning, and that'll be another out. Need one more. We're showing that he's the best of the 2 pitchers right now by a wide margin. Get some good here, and they finally get out of the inning. We know how good this offense has been. They've robbed a lot of home runs. So your power hitters that are in your lineup right now, they need to produce. They need to produce right now. Top of the 6th. 4-0 lead for the Mario Fireballs. Could we see a good hit here? Oh, and that will be grabbed by Chet Meej. Not a great start. You need King K. Rool to produce offense now. Trying to get something good here. And good hit there. We'll be in the gap. We'll at least get King K. Rool to first. Can Brown Critter cut into this lead with a home run? Get a good hit here. Brown Critter! That's deep to center field, but that will be caught. Lots of close moments for this game. Trying to get something to go now is Vanilla Me. And good hit there over the middle, but Green Critter will grab it. And if you're the Diddy Monkeys, that was probably your last chance of developing good offense. Now you need to play perfect defense for 2 innings while scoring 4 runs in 1 inning. Terrible situation if you are the Diddy Monkeys. Trying to get something to go here, and they can't. Trying to get something to go here. It's Toad. Gets it in the gap. Not a great scenario if you are the Diddy Monkeys. Obviously, with the Diddy Monkeys, they are 4-4 right now. A win here, and with a win against the Mario Fireballs, would probably catapult them into that higher tier for the wild card and possibly a bye. If they can get something to go here. Good out there, and that'll be a double play. Brown Critter doing everything he can to try and win this game. Can you get Chet Meej out and get to the top of the 7th? And that'll be grabbed by Brown Critter. Brown Critter showing out. Possible Defensive Player of the Year candidate. He's been fantastic all season long for the Diddy Monkeys, but now you need 4 runs at the top of the 7th. Here comes Monty Mole. Trying to get something to go here. Good hit from Monty Mole. Will that be in the gap? Yes, it will! Monty Mole is going to go 2! A double for Monty Mole. That's a great start for the Diddy Monkeys. And we're seeing a sacrifice bunt. I don't know if this is the right move. I don't know if this is the right move if you are the Diddy Monkeys. And they're going to just disregard it. Just get something to go here. Good hit there. And that will be safe. And that will keep... Wow. Monty Mole distracted Mario. So now 2 runners are on. Here comes Boo. Can Boo get anything to go here? Good hit. And that will not be there for Green Critter if you have bases loaded. Nightmare scenario for the Fireballs. They need to get out of this inning and win the game. Can Toad get anything to go here? Oh my goodness, a deep hit. And that will be caught. But looks like Monty Mole will tag up and go home. And Shy Guy will go third as well. Oh, debated it, but decided against it. So you do send a run home. You only have 1 out. So it's not the worst scenario in. It's just advancing, but you hate to just have those outs in general. Diddy Kong getting on base could be huge, because then after that you have all your power hitters. And the King K. Rool heroics could just continue to be an ongoing factor for the Diddy Monkeys. Diddy Kong needs a good hit here. He cannot have anything go bad. Oh my goodness! And that's a double play to end the game! Diddy Kong needed a good hit to keep the Monkeys alive! But just like that, the Fireballs win another close game! They can't keep getting away with this! They either win close games or lose games in a blowout. Unreal stuff for the Mario Fireballs. And their 2 MVPs are going to be Baby Mario and Red Noki. And me personally, I can only give it to one when I do the final score in the Discord, so I'm going to give it to Baby Mario. He was fantastic, but we will look at them in a second. Looking at the Diddy Monkeys, I mean, Funky Kong gave you nothing, and King K. Rool gave you nothing, but it was just spectacular defense from both of these teams. Red Shy Guy just had a fantastic day, but it just wasn't enough. And Diddy Kong had a big old donut. That's one thing you do not want from your captain. Then looking over at the Mario Fireballs, I mean, there were 3 people who won MVP, actually. They didn't even include Yellow Toad. Yellow Toad erasure, I guess. I don't know, but just like that, I mean, batting, running, and fielding. I mean, Red Noki probably had a better day, but I'm still giving it to Mario. Mario was fantastic in the defensive end, and I also had some offense that I think no one was expecting. So just like that, the Diddy Monkeys fall to 4-5, and for the Mario Fireballs, they catapult for now into one of the top wildcard spots, trying to fight for that 1 seed or 2 seed to get the bye for the playoffs. Oh man, defensive-oriented game. How about that? Woo-wee! All right. Insane stuff. What a week of baseball, folks. All right, let me reset. Shutdown's already in progress. I know there's a shutdown already in progress. I did it. All right, let me reset for game of the week, and then we will get right into it. Obviously, game of the week is the Spitballs and the DK Wilds. Nighttime DK Jungle. You don't usually see that very often, so there you go. It's unfortunate with that loss of D Monkeys are probably not going to be in my game of the week game for next week. But after week 10, there is going to be some interesting things I'm going to bring up, so definitely be on the lookout for that. But let's get right into this game. I don't know why my voice got. Let's get right into this game, guys. My voice has been all over the place today. So whenever I enter this room to record or just like do the SBA, like my allergies just woofta. Let me tell you, man, that it is bad. It is bad. All right, so let's get the wonderful people here. The 3-me lineup somehow has been working for this team. Really, Waluigi's just been fantastic for this team too. And then Baby DK and Tiny Kong are it's just a really good team. D-Sleep actually has a really good team here. I'm probably picking them to possibly make the playoffs as like a bye seed, but like they have to have like a lot of things go their way. They definitely do. So yellow and green Magikoopa. Definitely an interesting team. That's going to be interesting to see how they play this game. Hopefully the game doesn't crash. I haven't had crashing issues like this before in recent weeks. If that's what we call foreshadowing, I hate it. Alright, Blue Critter. And then... oh, I forgot. Oh, this is the Donkey Kong Bowl. Whoa. Forgot about that. Alright. Iron's me. Dark Bones. Donkey Kong. Dry Bones. Yellow Magikoopa, Blue Critter, Dixie Kong, Green Magikoopa, Red Koopa. Alright, let me go up to the main attraction. Alright. I think you're here and you're here. Right? No, you're here. Third base. Eyes on me. Okay, yeah. I think Baby Luigi, Baby Luigi is in left field, so that's good. Now we just gotta edit this. Eyes on me. It's me, Wario, ult to me, Tiny Kong, Baby DK, Luigi, Blue Toad. Alright! Game of the week! I sound like Macho Man Randy Savage. Ooh, yeah! Alright, let's go. Welcome into the Week 9 version of SBA Game of the Week. In this one, we are traveling for the first time in a while to DK Jungle at night, where the Waluigi Spitballs face off against the DK Wilds. Two really talented teams in the wild card hunt, trying to look for a possible, first round bye in the playoffs. So both these teams really vying for wins at this point. Coach D-Sleep and Coach Jay Jettis have been fantastic, rebounding back. You know, we're just talking about, Waluigi Spitballs have always looked good, but the one thing that has been an interesting story for the DK Wilds, they started off 1-4. That is something that no one really talks about for this. The DK Wilds started off 1-4 and they're 3-5, which doesn't seem that good, but they've beaten some quality opponents in their way to try and get back into those playoff race. What a hit from Donkey Kong. That's deep to right field. Can the buddy jump get there in time? No, they don't do it! That's the second time today they thought it was going off the wall, and Donkey Kong takes the lead for the DK Wilds. What a horrific start for the Waluigi Spitballs. A rare missed bunny jump where they just didn't want to do it. I don't know what happened there. Just like that, the DK Wilds are in business. Looks like they're going for a bunt here. I don't blame them. Not the worst call. You still have not gotten any outs, which is insane early on in this game. And bunt will not work, so you already have 2 strikes. Trying to hit over the middle, and he will get it. And here comes Blue Critter. Trying to get something to go for the DK Wilds. Just increase this lead. What a fantastic start on Game of the Week for the DK Wilds. Trying to get something to go here. What a hit from Blue Critter! That's deep to left field! Cannot get there in time! Oh, that's very close! That's foul! That's off the wall! And a good hit there from Blue Critter. Baby DK can't get to it in time, but will get the out at second. Now, obviously, the big story here is this Tiny Kong and Baby DK versus Donkey Kong and Dixie Kong. This is the Donkey Kong Family Bowl. Definitely going to be really interesting to see if they can get anything to go here. Good hit there. No. That will be a quick double play and prevent any more scoring, and luckily, they'll get out of the inning. Sorry about that, a little bit of a delay, a little bit of technical difficulties, but good hit from Heisme. That'll get a double. Oh, double play! The double is all for nothing. Here comes Wario. Can Wario get anything to go? And that'll just be quickly grabbed by Yellow Magic Koopa. Yellow and Green Magic Koopa has been an insane infield for the DK Wilds. And a win here would bring them to 4-5. Especially with their run differential, they would be firmly in the driver's seat to, at minimum, get a wild card spot. Especially with how bad they beat the Waluigi Spitballs if they end up beating them. We have a lot of baseball to play left, so not something to look out for going forward, but we'll see if the Waluigi Spitballs can come back. We've seen bigger comebacks before. This isn't out of the ordinary. It's if the Waluigi Spitballs can have good defense, and it looks like they can. Here comes E.J. Myrons. Can he get anything to go here? Obviously, with the Bowser Monsters loss in the other. Oh, good one there. How about that? Good hit there. Will get him on first base. Like I said before, with the Bowser Monsters getting that L, I mean, it doesn't hurt for them to lose this game, but winning this game wouldn't hurt as well. It feels like the Bowser Monsters and Yoshi Eggs are sort of in a state of flux, so I don't know if they're going to have enough muster to make the playoffs. So we'll probably see both of these teams in the playoffs. For the Waluigi Spitballs, it's seeing if they're going to have that bye, or if this is going to be a potential playoff matchup. You know, going forward and going into the wildcard game, which will be a 1-game series. So, definitely going to be really interesting. And what a grab from Hennesme! So here comes the Waluigi Spitballs. All these Miis for the Waluigi Spitballs have been fantastic. Just getting on base and getting a good amount of hits, but E.J. Myrons will be there for it. So now here comes Tiny Kong, one of the best hitters on this team for the Waluigi Spitballs. Good hit there, but that'll be foul. Darkbone's been fantastic at pitcher. What a play! Oh my goodness, Dixie Kong, how do you do? Elevating and accelerating, my goodness. Thought that was going to be a base hit, but no dice. My goodness, what a start for the DK Wilds. Trying to hit over the middle, and luckily, Baby DK just gets on base. The fire barrel is going to be something to look out for throughout most of this game, whether it's going to affect the outfielders or not. Trying to get a good hit there. Waluigi has been just fantastic as a batter for this team. Even as a pitcher. I mean, you can't even blame the home run on him. You have to blame it on the outfield for the Waluigi spitballs. They just didn't want to do the buddy jump, which I've rarely seen. That's only been happening this week. Very interesting stuff. Maybe they got caught on something on the wall, but definitely something to look out for. So I guess I'm going to go here is Blue Toad, and they can't get to it, so that will send a run. Oh my goodness! They thought about pushing Waluigi third and Baby DK home, but went against it. And now they got to rely on Baby Luigi to get a run here. We could see a good here from Baby Luigi. We will, and that will send a run home for the Waluigi spitballs. Heizemi, can he get anything to go? The German Giant has been prone to hitting home runs every once in a while whenever he wants to. Can he do it again? Ooh, we could see a good hit here, but that's immediately grabbed by Green Magic Koopa, and that will get out. Thought Heizemi could get there in time, and Waluigi can get home for the score, but they only get one on the board. And here comes the DK Wilds. Here comes Dry Bones. Can he get anything to go here? Trying to get something to go. What a hit from Dry Bones, but that will possibly... What good athleticism from Baby DK to get over there. That'll just be a pop fly. What a great catch, though. And a good hit there from Yellow Magic Koopa. Can't get to it, so he will get on base. Here comes Blue Critter. Can he get anything to go here? And a good hit there from Blue Critter, but that'll be foul. And what a strikeout for Waluigi. Blue Critter just didn't swing at it. I thought it was a ball. So an early strikeout for Waluigi. Waluigi has been a fantastic pitcher in the SBA, one of the best. Definitely in the running for pitcher of the year if his team does as well as we think it will. Can Green Magic Koopa get anything to go? And that would be a quick out. Touches the base as he grabbed it. So the Waluigi spitballs will come back up. Front of their lineup is up. Wario is second, so definitely something to look out for. We could see a windup here for Hennessy. Good hit there into the gap, and just like that, what a play! And that will keep Hennessy on first. A little bit of a speed boost there with the flowers out there. And a good hit there from Wario. That's going to get in the gap again, and they're going to try and get to it. They just can't. So Hennessy will get the third. We've rarely seen DK Jungle at night because of how the performance of the teams that are the home stadium of it. So good that we can see it once. We've seen that DK Wilds are doing pretty well for themselves. So definitely something to look out for. Good out there, and Hennessy's going home. Can Hennessy get there in time? Yes, he can. The close play works. Now it's a one-run game. Now here comes Dixie Kong. Can Dixie Kong get anything to go? And no, that'll just be immediately grab a Green Magic Koopa. Immediate double play, and they'll change sides. They do get one run back, though. Close but competitive game, and to be honest, Waluigi Spitball should be leading this game 2-0 if it wasn't for that failed buddy jump. Do not understand what Dixie Kong and Baby DK were doing out there in the outfield on that home run. Definitely question marks for D-Sleep going forward. But here comes EJ Myrons. Okay, EJ Myrons. Get anything to go. You're the Waluigi Spitballs. Just getting out of this inning without any damage is exactly what you need. Ultimate could not get to the ball, so that would make EJ Myrons go to first. Waluigi a little tired, but he's going to try and push through it. See if anything can go for him. Good strike there. Can we see another one from Waluigi? And Dark Bones will at least get on base. So 2 runners on, 1 out. The home run leading hitter for Donkey Kong and probably the entire SBA. Can he get anything to go here? And good hit there. Will they get there in time? Tiny Kong will! Almost a double play, but can't get it to second base in time. But here comes Dry Bones. And trying to get there. They can't. Can EJ Myrons will try to go home, and he will. So that will increase the lead back to 2 for the DK Wilds. And they're finally taking Waluigi out. Just one of those games where he just wasn't on his game. I mean, not his fault for at least 3 of those runs, but definitely been iffy most of the game. So now they're going to bring in the power hitter Wario as the closer. Trying to get something good to go here. And that'll be a quick out and they'll change sides. Here comes Baby DK. Can Baby DK get anything to go here? Good hit there, but that will be immediate out. Even though this infield is old, this infield is experienced. This infield is just so good. Trying to get a good hit there. My goodness, Waluigi. Waluigi getting frisky a little, trying to get a home run here. Good hit there. Will that drop? No. Waluigi tried going for power. He's not known for that. That's why the out happened. So here comes Blue Toad. Can Blue Toad get anything to go here? And good hit there from Blue Toad will drop, and that will get him on first base. And good hit, but that'll be immediately grabbed by Yellow Magic Koopa. That'll be an immediate out. This DK Wilds defense has been suffocating for the Waluigi Spitballs on offense. 2 very good teams. This is a potential playoff matchup if the seeding works in their favor. So this is sort of a preview of what we would see in the playoffs, especially in the wild card game where anything can happen. Here comes Blue Critter. Can Blue Critter get anything to go? And good hit there from Blue Critter. Just goes right to Izumi. And Dixie Kong. Get anything to go here? And good hit, but that would go right to Hennesme. Batting sort of trailing off for the DK Wilds. That's the last thing you need. And good hit there. Will drop. Get him on first base. Here comes Koopa. Can Koopa get anything to go? 2 outs. And good hit there. We'll get him on base. So there's 2 runners on, 2 outs. Can EJ Myrons get anything to go here? Myron's looking for something, but ultimately the 7-foot-tall me gets it. Ultimate's been very impressive in the infield. Not one of the best, but definitely above average. He's been fantastic when he needs to be. He's definitely had some plays that have gotten away from him, but definitely really good. So here comes Heisman. Can Heisman get anything to go? We'll drop, and that will get him on base. Dark Bones feeling the effect of fatigue in this game. Can he power through it? Get the DK Wilds another win. That's going to be another base hit for Hennessy. Can Hennessy be the contributing factor for them getting back in the lead? It's up to Wario. Can Wario get anything to go? And hit over the middle. Immediately grabbed by Green Magic Koopa. And that is, oh my goodness, that was almost a triple play. Luckily, Hennessy got back in time. But that's a great double play for the DK Wilds. And you just lost all that progress you were making. Can you get something back here? What a hit from Ultimate. That's deep to center field. Is that ball gone? No, it's going to be caught at the last possible second. Ultimate with a potential home run, but it gets robbed at the very, very last second. My goodness me. Good buddy jumping from the DK Wilds, preventing disaster. And now you're into the power part of your lineup. Definitely the best part of your lineup for the DK Wilds. So you have to be very careful through all the Waluigi spitballs. You need to get out of this inning as fast as possible. Here comes Donkey Kong. Just an absolute layup for him. What a meatball. It goes into a double play. Good catch by Hennessy. They can easily get out of the inning here. Wario's been fantastic in relief of Waluigi. Trying to get a good hit there. Will be fair, but that will be immediately out. Waluigi spitballs. They have 2 innings to get 2 runs. Dark Bones is tired too. So if there's ever a chance to get something to go, now is the time. Good hit from Tiny Kong. That may send her to second. No. They will keep Dark Bones out there, but here comes Baby DK. Been one of the best players on the Waluigi Spitballs. A great redemption story from the difference between week 1 and now. But can he add on to his legacy? Good hit there. And that will be grabbed by a yellow Magic Koopa! Oh my goodness! I thought that ball was easily fair! Wow. Yellow Magic Koopa showing out in the game of the week! And here comes Waluigi. He needs something to go here. Good hit there. Right in the gap. And EJ Myrons can't get to it, so Waluigi will get double. No, he does not risk it and just stays on first. And here comes Blue Toad. Can Blue Toad get anything to go here? Good base hit there. Almost hit by the barrel, but throws it before it causes disaster. And yet again, you have to rely on Baby Luigi to get you anything on offense. And they're going to finally take out Dark Bones and throw in Donkey Kong. I think this is the right time to do it. A power pitcher, for lack of a better word. You could see a good hit here. No, that just goes nowhere. Trying to rely on Baby Luigi is just not going to work for the Waluigi Spitballs. Now they have to play perfect defense and then get 2 runs in the bottom of the 7th inning to win this game. It's 4-2 right now. Top of the 7th. Can we see a good hit there? Yes, we can, and that'll be a base hit. Blue Critter, can he increase the lead for the DK Wilds? A good hit there, and that ball could get there, but can the buddy jump get there in time? Yes, it can. Yellow Magic Koopa will get back to first base in time. Very opportunistic buddy jump this time in the exact same position. They actually get it to work. And you have to think that if they got it to work the first time in the first inning, they would be leading this game by 1. The difference between a buddy jump But here comes Dixie Kong. Can Dixie Kong keep the DK Wilds alive on offense? Here comes Dixie Kong. Good hit there. Oh my goodness. Good hit, but that'll be foul. And good hit there over the middle. We'll get on base. 2 runners on, 1 out. Wario trying his best to get out of this inning, and it's just not working. Bases are loaded. And you have to rely on Koopa to not just absolutely bottle this and get into a double play. And that is exactly what happens! The 2 people we were relying on as Baby Luigi and Koopa in the big 2025. But here comes the Waluigi Spitballs. They're at the top of their order. Their best players are out there. You need 2 runs to win, 3 runs to win the game, 2 runs to tie. Can Heizemi get anything to go here? Heizemi trying to get something to go. Good hit there, but that'll just be immediately grabbed by Yellow Magic Koopa. Strike. Just a quick out there. Now you have to be super careful to prevent disaster. That's exactly what you need. Just get on base. Cannot let it get into the infielder's hands. Here comes Wario. Trying to get a good hit there. Just going power over the middle. That'll be grabbed by Green Magic Koopa. That'll be 2 outs. Down to your last out. Runner on second. The rally of all rallies is needed. Alton me. 1 bad swing, and this game is over. Alton me does get it to go, and Hennessy is going home. Does get it. What a play by Hennessy to boldly go around. Just like that, the tying run is on first base. No out, 2 outs. Tiny Kong needs to hit it into the gap. You need something to go for one of your best hitters. Waluigi Spitballs, can they get anything to go here? And that will not be grabbed, and that will be on base for both of them. Baby DK with a good hit could win this game for the Waluigi Spitballs and keep them in the win column. Baby DK trying to hit it over the middle. Does get a good hit, so bases are loaded, but Ultimate is going home, and that is a tie game! Unreal! Ultimate risked it for the reward, and just like that, the Waluigi Spitballs tie this game in the bottom of the 7th! And it is up to a captain versus captain matchup. Can Waluigi send Tiny Kong home, or do we need extra baseball? And that's fair! And that will send Tiny Kong to 3rd! Tiny Kong's going home! And the Waluigi Spitballs win it at the bottom of the 7th thanks to a Waluigi walk-off! Unreal scenes in DK Jungle! And just like that, the Spitballs stay alive and stay in the win column! Unreal! Are you kidding me? What a rally at the bottom of the 7th inning to win this game. And obviously your MVP is the captain himself, who came in the clutch. He's always been coming in the clutch. He's just been fantastic. My goodness me, he's just been all over, just lights out. He's been the greatest captain I've seen of the bunch. And I mean, we'll go over to the DK Wilds first. They did everything they could. They had a fantastic game. They just couldn't get it done in the bottom of the 7th, and Donkey Kong could not get anything going on pitching. My goodness, Blue Critter is the person you have to criticize. He got no points in this entire game. Looking over the Waluigi Spitballs, you would hope for a better game from Wario, but from everyone else, they did their part. And with that, the Waluigi Spitballs win this game, stay alive, and they're 6-3, and now they're firmly in that second bye spot, and they have a chance to possibly hold that bye all the way to the playoffs. Thank you for watching Week 9 in the SBA, and we will see you guys next week. What a game! Oh my goodness, a walk-off by Waddle. You can't write that stuff. I couldn't script that even if I wanted to. But like I said, thank you guys so much for hopping in. Thank you guys for watching. Insane stuff. We'll get final scores posted a little later. KJ is helping me out with obviously the graphics, as you know. But with that being said, we will see you guys Wednesday night at 7 p.m. for Week 10. We'll get everything else settled when it comes out, but man, what a way to end it off. And we have some announcements coming in the following week, so be on the lookout for that. But we will see you guys Wednesday night.